obviously like every other imperial misadventure, because he said that they were going to go on new adventures in his inauguration speech. I think things like that really only guarantee more death for American citizens, more instability for the American economy, and more opportunities for defense contractors to sell weapons, and also for America's opposition to create new alliances that otherwise would not have been created. So it's less a policy and more of a fever dream brought to life by a man who thinks foreign policy is like managing a fucking casino. Just double down until we're broke or we've won. And yeah, that's what I think is going to happen with Mexico. And I think that Mexico is set up better than they ever have been, like geopolitically, to be able to ward off what's happening because they don't have corrupt officials in power anymore. I mean, maybe on a local level they do, but I think Mexico has done a lot to clean up a lot of internal corruption. I do think that there is a chance that we could see a military coup. I know that they have warned about a type of military coup happening in Mexico over the last little while, just because of the way that Mexico is trying to reform their judicial system by making it so that judges are no longer appointed. They have to be voted by a caucus of the voted. So like they have to actually be like acceptable people, which will make it so that every elected official on the judicial side is going to be vetted, which is going to cause a shitload of fucking problems, which, hey, maybe that's why Trump's going to do what he's going to do. That's why Mexico has to have like shitty foreign policy on like local, I would say like local foreign policy on immigration and shit like that, because they have to ward off their imperial forces that are coming against them because of what they're going to do by reforming their judiciary, which whether or not Trump was coming, like if it was Biden, this would be happening either way. It's just that Trump is savvier and, again, willing to say the things that the Democrats wouldn't be willing to say. And because it's like, oh, we go after terrorists, but not our allies, etc. And so he's changing the framework, making it so that this type of like military operation is more politically tenable as opposed to like we're going after terrorists, etc.